Beloit Police need your help identifying the driver of a 2005 Dodge pickup who allegedly crashed into several headstones in a cemetery and then injured a passenger before running away. Officers say video footage shows a silver truck speeding and then losing control on Woodward Avenue. Police found the truck and several headstones damaged inside the cemetery. A person was seen on surveillance video running away shortly after the crash. A passenger was injured and taken by med flight to an area hospital. Police are asking anyone who knows the driver or may have more information to call them at the number on your screen.